crossing Lilongwe River. This is the third time in the city of Lilongwe that we cross Lilongwe River. So this is the Lilongwe Bridge. But now we are taking you to see the newly inaugurated the popular Lilongwe River in Old Town. It was built with Chinese funds. It was a not Chinese, but Taiwanese grant.
Taiwanese or Japanese?
No, Japanese.
You go through the news.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And we are passing by the popular. This church was very popular a decade ago, Winners Chapel. It came from Nigeria. So that was the time Nigerian pastors were very popular. I think it was the Nigerian movies that made Nigeria popular. And we saw a huge influx of Nigerians coming to southern part of Africa, including Malawi. Up to now, we still have Nigerians that have been naturalized. They have married our brothers and sisters, and they're more or less like Malawians. They did not come like Burundians or Rwandese that came as refugees. But Nigerians came to work and to do business.
Yeah, but you can still call it an economic, just an economic migration or economic asylum.
Yeah, loosely, but there isn't.
So this is a typical Sunday in Malawi, and this area is called, what is it called?
Biwi.
It's called Biwi, and it's the hub for artisanal businesses.
Yeah.
So carpentry, metalwork,
and coffins.
All here. As you can see on the sides of the road, there are so many artisans there doing their work.
So on the right hand side is area 2, the popular area 2. As you know, Lilongwe is divided into areas. So we are going to where area 1 is.
If you want to buy some metalwork, some woodwork,
come here.
Come here. Yeah. So on the right hand side there is area 2 where the Indian origin people stay.
They used to stay here, but now they have gone to new areas. Area 6, area 9, area 3, and that's where the Malawian of Asian origin stay. Probably you have noted that in Malawi we don't intermingle with residents from other countries. Usually there is an expat area like area 12, the eastern part. But if you go to other countries, you see that the migrants and the locals, they intermingle. There isn't a designated area for migrants. They intermingle big time. And this is what we lack in Malawi. So we are joining the Kamuzu procession road, the M1, that passes through the Old Town. So this is the Zimba Street or Zimba Road, the one that they are working on, the Chinese. It connects the Kamuzu procession. So the newer inaugurated or launched bridge is on Kamuzu procession road. So opposite us is the popular C division of the police mobile force, the PMF. These are the police officers that wear camouflage. They belong to C division, not general duties.
These are the houses for the police.
Very old, as you can see.
Very old infrastructure built during the Kamuzu one-party era time.
Maybe also colonial.
Times. Yeah, and people are still living there. And this is downtown Lilongwe.
Yeah,
you come to Lilongwe downtown. This is it. Old buildings.
When people used to come from Impelembe, Msalu, and they say tupita kwa Keru, or tupita kwa Makida, or tupita kwa Chunla, this is the downtown. This was where Lilongwe started. And the popular girl
the
shop.
Tikambe shops. These are very, very old shops. And as you can see, there is a mosque there. It's also a very
beautiful
old
mosque.
mosque.
So tourists, when they come, they actually come to visit this mosque. And this is a spectacular structure in the city of Lilongwe.
Oh. Okay.
So you can see this road was a single lane. It has been utilized, starting from here, and that's where the Japanese worked on, and have created these barriers.
So this is the Japanese created road now, rehabilitated. It was a single lane road. Now the Japanese, is it a grant?
It's a grant.
Or a loan?
A grant, a case grant. But now the question is, for how long will these metal barriers stay? Because
actually people will cut this and they vandalize and use it for something else. Maybe they will sell the metal or they will turn it into something else. So that's the main problem that we are facing in Lilongwe, whereby people, they vandalize these road signs.
That's now the Lilongwe Bridge. It was a single lane
so
bridge.
Ahead of us, it's the Lilongwe Bridge.
Wow.
That has just been built by the Japanese.
Wow, this is amazing. And over there it was a bypass when we used to take that.
That one was a bypass before this bridge was finalized. On the right here.
Old town hall. And it has been X'd, meaning that it has to be demolished.
Has the bypass been demolished? The bypass?
It's being demolished.
I can't use it?
No, you can't, but I can take you there. Yeah.
We want to have a view from the bypass to the new bridge.
So it has been closed out from public. So the public can no longer use the bypass. Actually, they're demolishing it. So you see that there is a barrier there.
So if you are wondering what Lilongwe city is like, this is it. The downtown Lilongwe. I think this was the campsite.
Yeah, that was the campsite.
For the builders.
Yeah, you can see Japan Grant Aid Project.
Okay, wait, check it out. I just want to give you a view for the newly constructed bridge. Japan Grant Aid Project. Yes. So I'll show you right there the bridge that has just been constructed by the Japanese. Yeah, but we do appreciate all the partnerships that we have. Okay, so there it is. Okay, this is the campsite as I told you, and there is a bridge. Actually, the one that is replacing here was a single lane bridge, and now this big structure has mushroomed out. This one is called the Lilongwe River. Here, it's one of the big rivers here in Malawi. Yeah, so there it is. This one confluences with the Lilongwe River, which later on flows into Lake Malawi. Yeah, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed the glimpse of Lilongwe. We'll just be going out right now. Yeah, so this is just a typical Sunday here in Lilongwe. As you can see, I was being confronted. You know, sometimes the people, they take laws seriously, saying that I shouldn't take a picture, but I don't know why. Because this is like a public infrastructure, which is open to anyone. So I don't know why people can be saying that don't take videos or what. We just wanted to have a look around on how the bridge has turned out, and that's what I've just shown you. That's the town hall. So many roads in Lilongwe are being upgraded.
So this is the popular Lilongwe Mall, which houses game and many others like Tikambe, and used also to host the spa, now Chipiku. But on the right hand side is the Nico Center. So it's Nico Center plus Lilongwe Mall. People sometimes don't differentiate that these are two shopping malls, Nico Center and Lilongwe Mall. But I guess it is the same company that owns these malls, because it's still NPS, Miko Holdings Limited. No, but I think that one is in People.
There are so many cars here at the Nico Shopping Center. Plus, is it called Lilongwe Mall? This one is.
This is Lilongwe Mall.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, this is the place. Got a number of shops here, as you can see. That's where we'll be going. The Pizza Inn. The Christmas season climate has just begun, and you see people doing shopping.
So we're currently going to buy pizza. What pizza are you getting?
I don't know if it's gonna be 4 seasons or
How big do you want it to be?
medium.
Medium?
Yes.
To eat yourself?
Yes.
Wow. So that's where all the shopping centers are. There is Pizza Inn, King, and the rest. Pizza, not Galitos. Pizza, not Galitos. So tell her that you want pizza and then give her the money. Now we're going into the other shops. I'm looking for hair conditioner, leave-in conditioner. We're also going where Chipiku is. It's quite a big center with a number of particular shops. There are banks up there. But this is where we're going.
Will find me.
I'm looking for the product I want, but I can't see it. This is everything that they have. We're going back now. We're going back to the pizza place. The shop didn't have what I was looking for, and what was there is very expensive. So yeah, if you need a proper view, that's what it looks like. Huh? Wow, what pizza is it?
It's 4 seasons.
I hope enjoyed the view of Lilongwe. As you can see, that is the Lilongwe city. More. It's one of the biggest shopping complexes here in Malawi. We don't have very big malls, so this is one of it. The biggest shop here is the game shop. The game shop is the biggest one. Then we've got another one over there. It's called Shipiku, where you can find almost anything, like in terms of food items. Then we've got here, if you want to have some food, there is the Pizza Inn, the Galitos, the Creamy Inn for some ice cream. And this side, before this was the Eco Center. It's another mall. And another shopping center again. Yeah. It's called Douglas.
Yeah, so this is Constantine. Can you show them? It's owned by the Italians. These are the Italians that came in the 40s, 1940s. They were specialists of Fiat. And that was the time Italian vehicles were being marketed in the south. But now they found this was a British region, and they did not manage to sell their Fiat. So we are now in Dr. Saulos Chilima's highway, which was previously called Kenyatta.
This road also used to be single lane, and it was recently dualized, I think, in the last year.
It's more than dualized because it's three.
Yeah, it's 3 lanes.
So it was tripleized.
This one is it convention drive or youth drive?
That's what I was saying, that we are now in Dr. Saulos Chilima's highway.
Oh, it's now Dr. Saulos Chilima's highway. This is a new name, but initially it used to be called what? Kenyatta Drive. But now it's been renamed to Saulos Chilima Highway. By Chakwera. President Chakwera is the one who named this road Dr. Saulos Chilima Road. Yeah.
So ahead of the 2025 general elections, in a bid probably for Dr. Lazarus Chakwera to gain political mileage, he named this road after Saulos Chilima, embattled Saulos Chilima, who was
Vice President,
and his death raised a lot of questions with them civic government. So it was a very good political gesture to name it.
This is the nature sanctuary. This site, the nature sanctuary, where somebody can go if you want to have a view of some nature there. Yeah, you can continue about Saulos Chilima.
Yeah. So it was Dr. Chakwera named this road after Saulos Chilima, and he also did something else that many people don't mention about that. But the first interchange in Lilongwe, what they call the Area 18 interchange, it has a name now. Actually, even though it wasn't labeled, so it was only this road that was labeled as Dr. Saulos Chilima Highway, but the interchange was named after Arthur Peter Mutharika, and there is no label over that. So we're not quite sure whether the name will continue now that Arthur Peter Mutharika is the president, but there is no label. And at the time that Chakwera changed names, it was also the time that the Chileka International Airport was named after Bakiri Muhoozi. So as we speak now, Chileka International Airport is now Bakiri Muhoozi International Airport.
Yonder there is the Parliament building. Yeah. So the renaming of these infrastructures, the roads, the interchange, the bridges, most of the people may think it to be just to buy a sympathy vote or something. Saulos Kraus Chilima, he passed on from an airplane crash. It was a very big thing here in Malawi. It's been 2 years since he passed. So there are so many stories related to that. Conspiracy theories that maybe he was taken down. But yeah, it was just an accident. It was a bad day. There was a lot of fog at Chikangawa Forest. As the plane was passing through that area, he was going to one of the ministers, former ministers' death, Raf Kasambala. So
yeah, so just an intermission. We are now approaching what is now called, or what Dr. Chakwera called as Arthur Peter Mutharika interchange. But you can see nowhere it has been labeled the Arthur Peter Mutharika interchange. It was just called the Area 18 interchange. So what I did, probably if you go on Google, Google is not allowing me to change this one to Arthur Peter Mutharika interchange, even though it was declared. I don't know why. Okay.
Bingu National Stadium, the one that you can see over there.
It is a 40,000 capacity stadium that was built by the Chinese in exchange for us we played a double standard with the Taiwanese. That was the time in 2007 Malawi was supposed to vote at UN General Assembly yes to Taiwan's request to be